Hi, welcome back to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. So today I'm going to do, this is for Aries. I'm going to do your reading for the week of July 5th to the 11th. We're going to start off with an oracle card to see what your overall energy for the week is going to be. And then we're going to look at some tarot, and then we'll get you some advice from the universe. So this is intended for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And you get Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. So, I have to tell you, I am so beyond grateful for all of you subscribers. You're helping me make a dream come true. So thank you for that. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. It helps me get the messages out to those who wouldn't normally find them. All right, so this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind these are general readings, so if it does not resonate with you, please don't try to make it fit. It's you can check your other placements in those videos and see if there's messages for you there as well. Okay, wow, this is nice. Wow. Okay, Aries. Let's see what we have going on for you guys. This is really beautiful. It looks like you've got some huge karmic lessons coming up, or that you're working on, I should say. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas here, which are the soul's journey to enlightenment. Some people call it the fool's journey. They're really about the lessons of our soul's evolution, is how I see it. All right, so we start off with the Six of Wands, victory, judgment. I think that there is some things coming into balance for you in regards to into like a more spiritual balance, or a more let's go with spiritual balance. Some of you were kind of, guarding your heart a little bit, but right in the center of your reading, you have the Ace of Cups. So that tells me there's a new start in love coming for you. And if you go this way on the reading of the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So if this is about a relationship for you, I see it really going somewhere. Let's get a little bit more information and see what we have. But things are definitely starting to look up for you. And it's because you're connecting more closely with Spirit or the universe, or whatever your spiritual entity is, or how you identify your spirituality. All right, so, oops. We have the Ten of Cups with the Six of Wands, the Six of Cups with judgment, and then the Ace of Cups again. So for a lot of you, I think that you've been through a very difficult time with someone, with a relationship from your past. And now it's kind of your turn is what I'm seeing here. And I would be very, very careful about guarding your heart too much, because when you do that, you block the flow. So you have the Ace of Cups twice here now. The Wheel of Fortune with the Hierophant. The Wheel of Fortune is about things getting better, and the Hierophant is about marriage and tradition and spirituality. And then with the Ace of Cups, you have the Four of Pentacles again. So it's 2 times you have the Four of Pentacles, which is really interesting. You have the Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups with the Four of Pentacles, and then the Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So again, be very, very careful about guarding your heart. Not that you shouldn't guard your heart, but just don't, make sure that your heart can be open. You can't give and receive love if your heart isn't open. And that's a hard thing for people to do. You're moving on to something much better and much calmer. And with the Page of Cups, you have big hopes and dreams for this. With the Hierophant, you have the Three of Pentacles. With the High Priestess, you have the Moon. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Page of Swords. So I feel like some of you are you're collaborating with others in regards to your spirituality, in regards to your faith and how you see yourself in the world. And you're learning to trust your intuition more. And I would say really stick with that because there's things that you don't know. And you're not meant to know them yet. So you need to understand that you're not meant to know them yet. You just need to trust your gut in this situation. And then you have the Page of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. So as I told you before, you have down this way right here, you have the Six of Wands, victory, the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a literal gift from the universe. It could also mean be a precursor to marriage. So just keep that in mind. This is definitely, if this is your reading, this is definitely about a relationship. And I think you're coming out of something that was probably pretty painful in your past. But you're getting, it's like you found your voice. And when you find your voice, you can speak your truth. And sometimes it's really hard for people to do. But you're very comfortable and you're very strong in that, and standing your ground in the fact that you now have the freedom to speak your mind, or that you have the courage to speak your mind. And don't ever lose that. Don't ever lose your voice. Don't ever accept anything less than what you deserve. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Magician. You are manifesting this whole new reality and this whole better life for yourself. And now you have the Ace of Cups again. So this is the Ace of Cups 3 times in this reading. There is definitely a new start in love for you. And that's 4 aces as well. And then we have the Lovers. The Lovers is about duality and choices. And it's also about a fated union. It's also about, a karmic relationship. Whether it's and the way I'm reading this is that this is something like a past life relationship. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Six of Wands again, and you got the Two of Wands. There might be some balancing to do within this relationship, but please remember that you have the Ace of Cups 3 times, and you have the Ace of Pentacles twice. You have the Six of Wands twice. This is really great. It's like you finally found your, it's like you finally know your worth and you know what you bring to the table, and you're not going to accept anything less. And I feel like in past relationships, you have accepted way less than what you deserve. So let's get an outcome out here. And please keep in mind that anything that is coming into your life right now is because you manifested it. So we have Temperance, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. You're waiting. You're being very, very patient, and you're standing your ground. It's like you're waiting for universal timing. You're waiting for it all to be right. And this is interesting with your overall energy is called co-create with spirit, and that's what you're doing. You're starting to really trust in universal timing at this point. But you're also doing the work. You're walking away from those things that no longer serve you. And I don't know if you can really see this card too well, but if you look at her, she's walking away from her cups, but she's walking into the sun, which means she's walking into a happier place. She's dropping all those burdens. And you realize that you can have anything you want. And again, you know your truth. You know who you are now, and you are, wow. And you're accepting. You know who you're. It would be nice if I could talk today. You are accepting and understanding who you are and what you bring to the table, and this really burdensome, heavy time that you've been through is coming to an end, and Then you get the Nine of Cups, which is about wish fulfillment. This is what you're manifesting. And this is what you're putting out to the universe. And it's coming to you because you're working with spirit. Wow. You know, you're going to have to take that leap of faith, which can be a very difficult thing for people to do. But the results are, once you do that, the results are going to be a lot more balanced, probably a lot more financial security for you. And once you can take that leap of faith and really trust that the universe is going to catch you, things are going to start to move very quickly. So advice from the universe, light activation and new energies are coming your way. Be open to receive and welcome them in. When you can trust in universal timing and you can trust that things happen for a reason and things happen the way they do, whether they're good, bad, or indifferent, when you can accept that, it's very easy to take the pressure off yourself and just kind of like, oh, I know what's coming. All I have to do is sit here and wait for it. And what you get is Treasure Island. You can see that. Everything you ever wanted is right there. Aries, I hope this helped. It's a really beautiful reading. And I would love to hear back from you guys how your week went. So please leave me a comment, leave the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I am just overwhelmed with those of you that have subscribed. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.